everybody, it's Jamie. Whew. I hope everybody's doing good. It's a little warm out today, finally. Looks like it's gonna rain though, but it's all good. Y'all, it's been a rough couple of days. My dear friend that we went and seen, she passed away yesterday morning. And I come in to work and I was told that my co-worker, who I went to school with and known for years, she was diagnosed with throat cancer. So her last day at work is going to be Tuesday. Today's Saturday. Her last day at work is going to be Tuesday, and that's when they're going to go in and do what they need to do. So it's been a rough couple of days, And then I got into something where I was cleaning out in the yard, and I don't know if it was poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac. Of course, in Virginia, we have all kinds of crazy poisons. So my face was all broke out. My eyes were swollen. And I was just thinking, oh my gosh, what else? Well, guess what? Don't ever say that, because something else is going to happen. We were eating boneless chicken wings the other day, and I got choked on one. So for like 2 days, I felt like I had something stuck in my throat. Well, now that sensation's gone, and it feels like I got a hair in my throat. It's a crazy sensation when I swallow. It feels like there's a hair in my throat, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, realistic life, babies. That's what you get when you see my channel. But yeah, I'm keeping positive. But I worked in EMS for a long time, and I had to transport cancer patients to their treatments, and I knew my dear friend was going to pass away, because cancer was everywhere, and cancer is such a bad disease. I mean, I really wish they could find a cure for it. I lost my dad and my mom to cancer. My sister, she had cancer, but luckily, her treatments took, and she's been cancer-free for a year and a half now. So, I mean, it's genetics, and no matter what you do, you just have to fight that fight. Don't give up. Nobody ever give up on them. Keep positive, and just don't give up on them. It's hard to watch a loved one go through that. I watched my mom and my dad both go through it, and I know people who are dealing with cancer. It's emotional. It's just a very emotional part for the caregiver. So just keep them in your prayers. I think about Gina, and I think about Chrissy and what they're going through. And you pray for their husbands and their moms and their daughters, and you pray for the person who has got the illness, but also pray for the caregiver, because it is rough. They need strength and support too. It's just, life is crazy nowadays, Just, try to be positive and stay positive, and brighter days are ahead. And, they were talking about life is seasons. And, my grandfather always said about the seasons. Life is a season. You go through different seasons, and you just have to keep positive and push through it and try. And I know sometimes it's easier said than done. But there's always There's always light at the end of the rainbow, you know. So, enough of that. Michael got his floor done, and it looks really good. He went and swept off the excess that was left. And, buddy, I'm older than you, and I got better insurance. So if you want to ride my butt like that, you're going to get brake checked. People in the driver, it just irritates me. Oh, and I know this dude too, and I am older than him. But anyway, I have no tolerance for stupidity, y'all. I think the older I get, the worse it is. I'm just like, hey, I got better insurance than you do. I'm drinking my coffee because my cup don't sit in my holder. Work has been crazy the last few nights. Oh, last night we had a table of 25 to come in at once. Yeah, 25 people, 25 different orders, plus their appetizers. So that was an interesting order. But we got it done. We did. So work's going good. My payday this week is good, but don't y'all just hate when you have a good payday, but it all goes out for bills? And the reason why all mine's going out for bills this week is because the week and a half that I was off because of my back kindly throwed us off in a loop. So I'm having to pull money to pay for the bills because I didn't get to put my sinking funds back for my car payment. So my car payment, instead of sticking in $50, I got to pay the full $300 and some. So yeah, that's just gonna be peachy, but it's all good. I mean, life is life. You just got to deal with it. And I'm gonna tell you, most of my income, y'all, I do live mostly paycheck to paycheck, and that's the reason why I'm trying to get my finances straightened out and my budgeting going and everything, so I don't have to worry about that. And it seems like that season came in, and wiped it all completely out, and now I'm having to rebuild. And the grandkids, I had their binders done, but nope, I forgot report cards, and they all done really good, and 2 of them had straight A's all year. So yeah, Nanny dipped in their binders and gave them money for their report cards. So now I got to restuff those, which is okay. I mean, that's what they're there for. My sleep schedule is totally off. I went to bed at 5 o'clock this morning. I was back up at 10:30. So I don't have a sleep schedule. And I'm on medications for sleep and depression and everything else. You'd think that would wear me out, but no. That one medication, I take it and I'm wired. It don't help me sleep. It just makes me crazy. I'm up. So hopefully I will get my office fixed. And when I do, I'm hoping, when you got so much clutter, you're just like, I don't want to do nothing. I just look at it and I'm thinking, throw it all away. And then I'm thinking, no, I can't throw it all away because I need this stuff. Do I really need it? No. I don't know. I just have a hard time throwing away stuff because I think, well, I can use that later. Michael's like, Mom, if you've not seen it in 6 months, throw it away. Or if you've not used it in 6 months, give it to somebody. Yeah, and let me tell you, my grandkid. Oh my gosh, y'all. I got to tell you something. He came to me day before yesterday and he said, Nanny, he said, where's that place that you go on the internet to find these cute things? And I said, my savings challenges? He said, yeah. I said, well, I go to Etsy. Why? And he said, well, can you take me there? Now, this youngin' is 6 years old, y'all. And he's learning so much, and I'm just grateful. So, and he's very smart. Oh, my God, this child is smart. That 6-year-old, I swear I told him they need to get his IQ tested. But anyway, I get on Etsy and we're scrolling through, we're trying to find like kids savings challenges, just for me to put it in his binder. And, because he wants to add some of his money to it too, which it's his money. He wants to save it. Nanny will put it in a binder. So we were going through there looking and stuff. And he said, Nanny, why don't they have a lot of kids challenges? And I said, well, honey, we got these little $5 ones and stuff like that. And he said, but they need to do like $1 and $2 challenges. And I said, well, they do have a $1 challenge. He said, yeah, but it's just plain. There's nothing cute about it. I'm like, okay. So if any of my YouTube subscribers who make challenges, if you all wouldn't mind, would you please make this child, I don't care to go online and pay for it. Please make this child a cute little savings challenge for a little boy 6 years old, and just $1, $2, and $3 or whatever. I don't know. He just wanted one. But anyway, getting on, we come across these ones that are like mason jars. It's like $1, $5, $10, $20, and $50, and then you have just a plain bubble one. Well, I picked a $20 one out for my emergency fund because $20, every $20 I get is going to go, well, not every $20 because I'd be broke. But when I get a $20, I'm going to put it in for my emergency fund. When I finish the savings challenge, I'm going to take $20 of that and put it in my emergency fund. So here I got this little $20 mason jar. It's got little 20s all in these little circles. And I was going to start at the top. This little 6-year-old looks at me and he goes, Nanny, your jar's empty. You got to start at the bottom. I said, okay. He said, well, you don't have a full jar yet. So you have to start at the bottom, Nanny. I said, Lord, child, you're too smart for your age. So instead of starting at the top, I had to start at the bottom because my $20 jar is not full yet. But he is just so smart for his age, and I'm so glad that he wants to try to save money. And, of course, he'll save a little bit of money. Nanny will put a little bit of money in there, too, for his little challenge. So he's just looking for a cute little challenge. And the panda bears, Lisa Grateful Me, he loves the panda bears, but he said $5 is too much for him. Oh my gosh, this child, I love him so much. And then I tried to fix him one with just like random numbers of 1, 2, and 3, but it didn't work. No, he didn't like that. He wanted a cute one that I have to buy off Etsy. So anyway, it's almost 5 o'clock and I got to get in here to work because it looks like they're already getting a little full in the parking lot. So anyway, just keep everybody in your prayers. Be nice to each other. Smile at somebody today. It may make their day. Say hello. Even if they look grumpy, like a grumpy old cat, just say hello. How are you doing? Maybe you'll make their day. So with that said, thank you all for listening to my ramble. I appreciate it. Thank you all for your support. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm at 416. I've been there for like the last month and a half, which is okay. I'm happy with it. But, I'd like to get my content better. And once I get into my office, I will do better with the lighting and the video. And, my video yesterday I had to put out because my husband was asleep. And I had to run to the bedroom because I was so anxious to show you my butterfly binder. And I just had to show you all. So with that said, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.